Hello, woofs and purrs, everyone. How are you all doing? Let's see if I can get this. Oh my gosh, I haven't changed my calendar to May yet. Happy May 4th. How are you all? Monique Renee here, photographer at Silver Paw Studio. Check out my shirt. Ah. Okay, it's Steve's shirt. It's Steve's shirt. I barely got here in time for the 1 o'clock show. So, welcome to the green room. And every Monday at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, we're going to go live here in the green room. The idea is that at some point, I am going to show you some of my editing. We're going to talk more about pet photography, that kind of thing. Hey, Diana. Hey, hi, hello. I love that. And so, eventually we're going to talk more about pet photography, but if you're signed up for my pack bulletin, hope you can hear me. This little thing is very directional. If you're signed up for my pack bulletin, by the way, bit.ly/the pack bulletin. I'd love for you to be part of that. I invite you to that. And I send out a short email every Friday. And this last Friday, I talked about consume versus create. And as a professional creative, I can't be always consuming, right? Okay. Oh, you are. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. You can't always be in the consume phase. Now, this is a weird time in our lives and our world. So maybe that's what you're doing. And that's fine. Like, I love consuming. We spend a good portion of our lives consuming, like in school, consuming information and learning, all of that. But for me, at some point, I have to create. And for me, it's not so much a balance as a cycle. So sometimes I feel a little bit restless. If I've been watching YouTube, which I love, obviously, here we are. I have a lot of photographers that I follow on YouTube and people like Diana Wilson here. And I'm consuming all this cool information. I'm learning how to do things for video, for stills, for all kinds of things. And then I start feeling a little bit restless, like, oh gosh, okay, I don't know if I could sit here anymore, but what am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to take that knowledge. Hey, do you go from Oregon? Oh my gosh, William. Do you go by William or Bill? I'm assuming William since that's your name. So at some point I have to create. And so I'll either take that knowledge or whatever I've been kind of stewing in the back of my mind and go create something. Yes, must consume more online courses. Yes, you know how it is. Like, I have courses that I sign up for, and at some point you have to put what you've learned into practice. That's the whole reason I'm here on YouTube, is to teach people things about pet photography, people photography, shelter photography, all of those kinds of things. And so you can take that and go create yourself. Okay, so that's the whole thing. I'm going to diverge a second just because, William, you're in Oregon, and I spent 40 plus years in Southwest Washington, which is just on the other side of the river from Portland. So I'd love to know where you're from. I miss kind of exploring that whole area, except I don't miss the rain. You know what I'm talking about. So I'd love to know what part of Oregon you're in. Now, who noticed I posted this thumbnail seconds before I went live, but the thumbnail for today's live stream is this ridiculousness. Can you see that? It's blurry. I know. Here we go. Maybe the webcam will see her little face instead. Hello, her face. It's ridiculous. Okay. All right, y'all know today is May the 4th. If you're nerdy like me, which I didn't even, Salem. Okay, awesome. I didn't even admit I was nerdy until like 4 or 5 years ago when a friend called me out on it. And she says, every single sci-fi show out there? I said, a little bit. She would name a bunch. And I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I'm nerdy. So it's May the 4th, and May the 4th be with you. And I just think that's kind of fun. It's all fantasy, right? Like, it's just a movie, but it's still pretty fun. And so the new show that's on Disney is The Mandalorian, which I couldn't care less about. I tried to watch like 3 episodes. Sorry, people who are super into Mandalorian. I couldn't do it. Thank you, Diana. And also with you. I just couldn't get into it except for Baby Yoda. I mean, Baby Yoda, come on. And so in my consume versus create cycle today, I've been thinking a lot about this project and how I wanted to make it just right and perfect and how I can use all the pieces again. And I thought, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to take all of the supplies I have and make this. And also, I have kind of a headache today. So I didn't feel like going to the studio and doing my hair and everything. But don't worry, I'm making a video for Friday also, which is going to be fantastic. It's going to be in the studio. It's going to be pet photography. So hold in there, everyone. Make sure you go paw that subscribe button so you see it. But all I did today, and I actually filmed it with my phone, is take some boxes, take some markers and some cardstock, and I made that little cradle from Baby Yoda set and a little outfit for Bailey that she could be Baby Bailey. And I think what I'm going to do is just super quick cut that and put it online today. So in a couple of hours, you should see the making of, and you can make this for your dog as well. Isn't that ridiculous? It is, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's crayons, markers, duct tape, and cardboard boxes. That's my create cycle. If it's perfect, no, most creations aren't. Right? That's a myth. I don't know anything that's perfect. I mean, maybe a little bit in math. I'd have to ask a math person. I don't know. So that's what we're up to today. Is I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about the consume versus create cycle. Do you feel the same way? Do you take a course and then after a while you're like, I need to go create something myself? Or you watch a how-to YouTube video or you read a book and eventually you're like, you know what? I'm going to go pick up my stuff and create something. Do you feel that way too? Is it just me? I hate saying things are balanced because balance means you're always kind of in this tension. It has to be perfectly level all the time. I don't like that. I like cycles. I'd rather say that I kind of work in cycles. Yeah. How about you? What do you think? I'm so glad, Diana and William, that you're here today. That's so fun. Are you looking forward to seeing how to make a Baby Yoda bassinet for your dog? Diana, your dogs are small enough that they could do this. Maybe you can make it a little bit nicer. I'm going to do a side angle picture too. Bailey loves her treats and she fits in there just right. Let's see the, you're always going back and forth. Okay. Yeah. So it's kind of the same idea, right? So back and forth, back and forth. You might spend, 3 days watching a course and then you spend a couple of hours implementing some of it. Like it doesn't have to be equal. Do you think? That's what I feel like. I think when everyone says your life has to be a balance, like has to be exactly 50% on this side and 50% on this side, or else you're completely out of whack all the time, like a teeter-totter. It's so hard to stay balanced. And I think that stresses me out. I would rather think of it as a cycle, and I control how much time I spend on each thing. That being said, as a professional creative, there are times where maybe I'm not feeling super creative, but I need to for my job. So I figured out ways to get into those grooves without feeling like I'm called to do it in that moment, or else I'd never get anything done, right? We have to be professionals here and get our work done. Yeah. So there we are. I can't believe it's May already. Let me change my calendar real quick. All right. I still had it on April. Let's see what May is. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, Animal Friends Alliance calendar here. I do lots of photography for them. And every year they do a fundraiser of a calendar. So, of course, I have one. I'll hang that back up in a second. Hey, Panda, hello. Did you see what I did today? Bam! Baby Bailey. Baby Bailey. So that's what we're talking about. Yeah. And Diana's here. That's right. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Seriously, I am going to learn how to share screen and we're going to do some editing, even if it has to be wildlife pictures. I don't know if y'all know that I started a second Instagram page, cattail_chronicles, and it's a lot of wildlife pictures and nature pictures that I take so much of right out my back door. I thought I need an outlet for that. So I was creating and I didn't have anyone to share it with. So I made a new Instagram page. So there's that. Who knows how much I'll keep up with it, but it's fun. So cute. Do you like it, Panda? Oh my gosh. I wonder if your kitty would do this, Panda. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to spend the next couple of hours editing together the film I made with my phone on how to make that. And I'm just going to throw it online. I know it's not my normal Friday show. I know that kind of stuff, but I don't care. It's May the 4th. I want people to have it today. You were in a creative mood today? You recorded 3 videos? Are you insane? You just got your new headset. Yeah. How awesome is that? Yes, my pelican, upside down pelican in the pond here. Yeah. Yep, that's on there. I have some gosling pictures from last year. There's no goslings along the pond here. One of my neighbors said maybe the other critters got it, like a raccoon. But I have some really cute gosling pictures from exactly a year ago that I think I'm going to put on that Instagram. So that's what I'm doing for creating versus consuming. I do have this headache. And so I think I'm going to take a little break, consume a little bit, sit down and catch up on some YouTubes and drink some more water. That helps. And then I'm going to hop right into Premiere Pro and do a quick edit of how to make that cradle and Baby Yoda outfit for your animals. Yeah, new headset equals work, right, Diana? I hear you. They are pretty comfy, though. I've really liked mine, Diana. This is the same one you have, so it's worked out really good. Except I realize I don't have any external speakers. This is the only way I listen to anything. Oh my goodness. Everyone, if you're on here and you see Diana Wilson, be sure to follow her. There's going to be a little bit of a surprise on her channel this week. And also, she has lots of great content. Diana is someone who helps people with online course creation. And actually, I had a brainstorm this weekend about a very simple course I can create. And so maybe I might need your consult help with that. Because you know me, I get an idea for a course and it's huge and it takes forever. So I want it like a smaller course, more, friendly. Like, we're going to learn this one small thing. You're welcome. So I might be making another course. And Diana, I'm going to have to go back and watch a bunch of your videos because I'm thinking about putting it on a different platform. And it's going to be about pet photography. Okay. So if you're watching this and you are looking for a course right now about pet photography, I'll have one out in a few weeks if I go to the studio and film it. Right now we have a safer at home, so I can go to my studio and film, which is awesome. So I'll be doing that. Yeah. Yeah. How you showed people how to edit. Yeah. Let's see. What's Diana saying? I've got my chat going on over here. Have you showed people how to edit on this channel? No, no. On SilverPaw Studio YouTube, I've never talked about video editing. So if y'all want to know a little bit about that, you're going to have to check over Diana Wilson's page. She has even more even more amazing content about video editing. I know Premiere Pro can be intimidating, although my video is going to show you how easy it can be. But there are a lot of other options. So she's got tons of options on video editing on her page too. Alrighty, everyone. Let's see. There's my 15 minutes. I am going to go consume. And then I'm going to create and we're going to start all over. William, step-by-step lessons, good for you. Okay, good. Yeah, William. So welcome here to SilverPaw Studio. So I'm sure that you're a subscriber and I have all kinds of information here for you. If there's anything particular you would like to learn, just type it to me and I will see what I can do to make some content for you. All right. Well, I hope everyone has an amazing May the 4th. We're going to try to figure out which Star Wars videos to watch tonight. I think the first one that was filmed, which is episode 4. I think we might go old school and watch that and drink some water. And I will see you all soon. And as always, I wish you many woofs, purrs, and TREATSs. All right. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye. May the 4th be with you. May the 4th be with you. Bye.